from A Day in the Life with Tomei, and if you want to see how I got this natural glam look, stay tuned. I already washed my face and I've already toned my face. I have not moisturized my face or anything like that. So the other day I did my makeup to film a video. I had braids in my hair, and I did my makeup really fast on Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, make sure you do, because I show behind the scenes. I do unboxings and stuff like that, or I may do it on my Facebook, or I may put something on Instagram. You just never know. So just kind of keep a lookout for all my social medias. I know it's a lot, but like, I'm just a social media person. Like, I follow, when I like a person and I'm into a person and what they do, I follow them on all their platforms, because they don't do the same thing on each platform. So on there, I said all that to say that I had used a new foundation that I had got in the mail called the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And it says undetectable medium to full coverage, and it's oil free. And baby, it did look like skin, so I'm just gonna do the same thing I did for that this time. So let's go ahead and get started. Last time I used the Fix Plus, but I'm not gonna go in with the Fix Plus today. I saw Mac Daddy say he used this revitalizing charge water, and it's also a hydrating mist, so I'm going to use that today. Let me put my phone on the floor. I am still mic'd in, blah blah blah. So spritz the face. Don't be afraid of it, you're not going to drown. Okay, I'm just going to wait for that to dry. So while that is drying, I am going to go in with the Bobbi Brown eye cream, because I am a little tired this morning. Even though it's Friday and I'm off today, still have to get up, take baby to school, because I never get to take him to school because I'm already on my way to work. I'll close that back up. Then I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched face. And I went in heavy with this stuff. I wasn't like at all with this stuff. And just my skin just feels so hydrated. Because lately I've been going through a drought with my skin. Like a serious drought. So the next thing I want to do, the next video I want to film is use the same steps, but go in with the mattifying primer next time. So now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Clean Slate Timed and Poreless skin base. Because I have large pores. So I'm just going to put that there, you know, in all the places. And then, what the hey, I'm going to go back all over and go back in with it all over the rest of my face. Don't worry. I'm going to list all the products I used below. And they kind of matted out my face a little bit. It's not as shiny as it was before. My face feels so good. So good. So now what I like to do is move on to brows. You see me looking down because this is where my products are. And I'm going to go in with my NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, which I believe is completely empty. But we're still going to use it. Oh, my mirror is dirty because my hands was all had product on it when I touched it. Still gonna go back in with the eyebrows. I think I'm gonna make this a talk through. So let's talk about a few things. I am not a makeup artist. I see a lot of comments, people asking me to do their makeup. I'm just not there yet at all with doing other people's makeup. not for you to go nowhere and be like, oh, she did my makeup. Now, I will do my sister-in-law's makeup because it's just, you know, brows, shadow. They usually have their own foundation, you know, and I kind of teach them as we go so they can get the concept of doing their own, you know, makeup. Because that's my overall goal, is to have, for women to have knowledge about makeup so they don't be walking out the house looking like who done it and what for. You know what I'm saying? When you walking around with people like me, in pictures with people, you know, like me, and you looking basic, we can't have that. I want everybody to look good. So now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade, and then this is in the color chocolate. So I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but now I'm going to go into my brows and define the brow. Last week when I did my makeup, well, that was actually Tuesday of this week. Today is Friday the 15th, but I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. But I actually went back to using my MAC spiked pencil, and it gave it such a natural look. Such a natural look. Oh, it was so beautiful. Now I'm going to go and do the other brow. And I do have a brow tutorial video, so you guys can check that out. Makeup today. This is horrible. We're already 8 minutes in. Like, girl, get it together. That's the thing, when you're doing your makeup on camera, you want to make sure that it's perfect. I'm just going back in and brushing the product through the front of the hairs. And I also recently posted a picture on my Instagram of my eyebrows. Oh shit, that was 3 years ago. They were awful, you guys. I am now certified to talk shit about anybody's brows because, honey, I lived it. They were square at the front, they was thick, they were super dark, they were awful. So what you say? Are you the eyebrow connoisseur? I might be. I might be. A brush and some MAC Studio Fix concealer, and I'm going to carve out my brows. I'm going to go eat lunch today because it's his birthday. So I don't want to be too daytime. I want to be daytime glam. Daytime glam. But it's like my nails are hot pink. I kind of want to do a hot pink eye and a hot pink lip. I don't know. Is that going to be too much? So now I carved out the bottom of my eyebrows. You see that? I don't go in the top. One lady asked me on my Snapchat, why don't you do it on the top? If you're one of those people that want to do it on the top and bottom, do a concealer that is exactly your skin color at the top to carve them out. That way you don't have halo eyebrows, and maybe 1 to 2 shades at the bottom to give that highlighted look at the bottom of the eyebrow. So let's go in and blend this out. Now that I blended everything out, I'm going to go in with my Ulta Brow Gel. To hold everything down and in place because I really have curly eyebrows. And I believe I am 1 week post threading. So my eyebrows aren't that bad. I think I got them threaded last week. So now my eyebrows are the way I want them. That didn't take long. I think I'm going to start on eyeshadow. So I have this pretty palette here by Makeup Forever. And I got some shades in here from Makeup Geek. These are kind of dark. I don't really want to do dark today. We can transition into the dark tonight. I'm probably going to go in with my Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is the second one. Not to be confused with the normal Tartelette palette. So these two are different. These have more shimmeries, and then this one just is plain mattes. Of course, for my base, I'm typically going to just use my matte colors, you know, for my base. And this is a really pretty orange in this Morphe 350O palette, 35O palette. I always use that orange right there. It's like the best freaking orange transition color ever. And then I also have the Urban Decay Spectram. I used this for the first and last time. Well, not last time, but for the first time I used the blues for my son's birthday. I posted some pictures on Instagram. I used the Madness and the Evidence in this color. It was just so blue because his colors was like navy blue and gold and stuff. So it came out so pretty. And I feel like I always do nude, so I might do some color today. So what colors are you gonna use? You gonna wear green? What you gonna wear? What you gonna wear? You gonna wear orange? What color are you wearing today? No, I'm gonna do a pink lip though, so on my eyes though. This is MAC Soft Brown. I use it as my transition color and my base. Since I want to keep it really simple today, I think I'm gonna do the color I done before. So that was MAC Soft Brown on the lid. I used that Tartelette palette, the original Tartelette. I only bought it because I had the Tartelette in Bloom and I wanted both. But now I'm going to go in with this color here. Oh, I'm out of focus. This color here. And I believe it's called Leader. It's called Leader. Just to warm up my outer corner. It's amazing how much your eyeshadow pops when you put on foundation. Okay, so now that I got that out the way, favorite color from the Morphe 35O palette. That color right there. Don't know what color it is. These don't have names. And what I do is I put it right there to warm up the eye and to blend out that color that we just used as the outer corner color. Blend those two together. So good, so good, so good. I'm so good. So this was what I like to call just a standard base color. I could put anything on my lid to make it look good. And because I want to be daytime glam, I think I'm going to go into that Urban Decay Spectrum palette. Yes, I am. And I'm going to put a glittery base. I mean a glittery shadow color. I think I'm going to use the color... Oh, look, it comes out like this. But I'm going to use the color Burn for this. The last two brushes were just blending brushes, fluffy brushes. I like to use those for everything, honestly. So I'm going in with this Burn color. I'm not going to spray it with any Fix Plus just to see how it looks on the lid without it. A little bit of my Fix Plus. Spray the brush once. Go back into that color. And pat it onto the lid. Once you get the hang of doing your eye and your look that you want to do, any look, it can be a quickie look. What do you think? Too much? Not enough? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna go back in with that lighter color called Daybreak. Flip my brush over and put it like maybe right there on the center. All right. How's that? Okay. So now we're done with that. We're done with eyeshadow. We're not completely done with eyeshadow. We're gonna move on to lashes. Yes, lashes in the daytime. So I'm going with the House of Lashes All Naturale Lashes. And I got this new glue that I discovered from makeup guru and slayer herself, Makeup Shayla. Really love this lash glue. Really love this lash glue. It's called Eyelash Adhesive by Callus. And I ordered it off Amazon and it took forever to get here. I feel like I look a little dark. Do I look dark? And you just comes with a little wand like such. Not like that messy duo glue where you have to squeeze it out and clean off the cap, because everything gets caught in the cap. We don't have to worry about that with this. And it dries black. I always have to put a lot on my ends because that's where I start to lift first. It almost looks blue black, like while it's wet. I know you lying. I got that lash on that easy. Let's move on. Let's keep the momentum going. And I forgot to grab an eyeliner. So 1 second. Ink liner. Cute wing. Really cute. I only messed up a little bit. Usually I do a lot worse. I'm just going to clean it up with some concealer. Pretty cute. So now I'm going to go with my foundation. You can zoom out on the eyes now. This is how I like to do my foundation. And I think this is why they've come out with dippers. I see a lot of people blend their foundation in with beauty blenders. I didn't do that this time. Last time, but I am gonna do it this time. So you just pounce. Beautiful. I just really love this foundation. I feel like with a beauty blender though, it's gonna take forever. This foundation looks like skin. Ooh. I am just amazed by this foundation. This is the second time I put it on and I got the same results. My skin look more healthier. It looks hydrated. It don't look cakey, you know, and dry. So I'm on the market looking for some new powders to set, you know, the foundations with, and they should be coming in the mail today. The lash is not on that one. You know, it just looks so good. So good. I wanted to try something new today that I kind of shied away from because I didn't really like it the last time I used it. I used it one time and I loved it, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try it again. And that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. So I'm just taking some of the product. I'm gonna blend it out underneath the under eye. The first time I used it, I loved it. I used it again and I didn't love it. But let's see. Oh. Okay. I look extremely highlighted. But we'll fix that. Don't worry. I know I look crazy right now. Don't worry. This is why makeup doll be looking so highlighted. And she's darker than me. Okay. Now you want to go back in with that same brush you just used, the beauty blender you used to make the highlight, and blend the two together. You don't want to be able to see where it ends. You can kind of go over it too if it's too highlighted for you. Okay. This is not natural at all, but we're gonna keep pushing, and we're gonna set it. with the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup setting powder. Ooh. Okay, this ain't working the way I thought it would. So where's that beauty blender I was just using? I'm gonna use a beauty blender. And we're gonna bake underneath the under eye. Because we don't want that pop, that's the crease. Typically while I'm baking, I like to clean up my mess. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just clean up my mess. I'm gonna do. I'll be back. For details about my hair, make sure you read the description box. And what I'm doing now is dusting this away. I mean, like literally, dust, 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 dust. Dust. Like you gonna feel muscles. Look at this side. Look at this side. Like literally, like you see, I'm flicking it, flicking the wrist, flick. That's how you dust it off, okay? Hi, girl. Where you at, though? Okay. I'm gonna spot clean this. It does wonders. Spot cleaning your brushes does wonders. This brush was completely yellow. And what I like about spot cleaning with the Sephora, like it's literally dry. It's not oily. Certain brushes, be careful that you spot clean with because they will get oily and it just ain't gonna work out right. But the Real Technique brushes and the Morphe brushes and the MAC brushes, they spot clean really well. BH Cosmetic, not so well. So anyway, now that we dusted away, we want to bring it down a little bit more, and we're going to take our Morphe E2 brush and our MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in dark, and we're going to tone it down. Yes, we are. And we're going yeah. Had my makeup in my nose. Probably gonna have to clean my nose again because makeup's just not gonna go away like that. Okay. You want a natural contour? Go with this color. It's not intimidating at all. It's really pretty actually. And I'm just gonna take, I guess I'm gonna take my Anastasia A23 brush, which is typically used for highlight, but for me, I don't like it for highlight. Suck it in and put it there. Put it in there like that. The last time I used this foundation, I was looking a little bit more dewy. Try to bring that dewiness back because I'm looking a little tight and dry. So now I'm going to take my Milani Bronzer in Blossom Rose, number 11, powder blush, and my Real Techniques multitask brush, and smile for the ugly holes, and put it on the apples of your cheeks. I don't understand taking it up. I really don't understand that. I think that's an old school technique. I just put it on the apple of my cheeks because I'm not really a blush person. But it does help putting on blush. So now that we're done with blush, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I used it last time when I did my makeup like this. And I'm gonna spritz that face, okay? Before the highlight. And you're not gonna drown. And my hair is natural. Why did I just do that? Okay. I'm gonna be generous with it. Because I wanna look dewy. I wanna look fresh face. We're gonna hurry up and put on our mascara. Because when you get that I'm about to dry feeling, Too Faced Candlelight Glow and Warm Glow. And put that right there. I have to wait for that mascara to dry before I just peel it off. Okay. And of course I'm extra, so I always go in with 2 highlights. I love highlight. This is the Laura Gellar Gilden Honey with my fan brush. Just put a little bit on top. A little bit on top. A little bit there. Now I'm gonna go in with my NARS Chelsea Girls lip gloss. When I get ready to go, I'll think about putting on some lipstick. But I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna go back and fix this and then I'm gonna come back. So I'm back with the finished look. If you made it to the end of this video, you're the real MVP. And before you click away, if you made it this long, please subscribe to my channel, okay? Please, okay? So this is the finished look and this is the dress that I have on. It's like a Baby's Kid, that girl who had all the chicken like she liked to eat, like kind of outfit she had on. So yeah, this is the look. So thank you. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Pose form. And I also turn my flat iron on so I can flat iron my hair. Yes, yes, yes. Very about L'Oreal. Because you're worth it too. So now I got it on my foundation.